All right, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to the Lakers Land channel, and let me be very clear right now because I don't want to get this thing twisted later. I like Deandre Ayton's talent. I told y'all at the beginning of the season. I always have. 7-footer, soft hands, elite touch around the rim, walking double-double when he walks in the building. But this is exactly what I warned Lakers Land about the moment his name got attached to this franchise. The talent was never the question. The mentality was. And now JJ Redick, when JJ comes out and says that Ayton is frustrated apparently, because he's not getting the basketball and his focus may wander because of it. That's to me not no basketball issue. That's a motor issue. That's an engagement issue. That's a professional maturity issue. And those are not the issues that you want to have as a Laker, a new Laker at that, when you actually got a chance to do something special. Because in my opinion, if you are a max level big or even a high usage center like Deandre Ayton is, your impact cannot be dependent upon touches alone. Things not on a box score has to matter in order for you to be successful. That's basketball 101. Big men affect the game without plays called for them. I'm like, who doesn't know that? Deandre Ayton knows better. Screen setting, rim running, offensive rebounding, second chance opportunities, vertical spacing, defensive communication, discipline when we talk about drop coverage. The effort, the buy-in, that's what it's about. Doing the dirty work. Like the Charles Oakleys of the world, the Charles Masons. I'm just thinking some of those guys who never was praised or credited because of what they did in the box score. It was the dirty work that really mattered. The Dennis Rodmans of the world, and those guys, was successful in a way. But Deandre Ayton, to me, he got a documented history from Phoenix to Portland, and now apparently in Los Angeles, with this attitude or just this pattern of being disengaging when the offense doesn't revolve around him. And I don't understand in what world did he think it would in the first place when you align with Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves, especially the way the year started. And when we talk about the film, yes, Deandre Ayton, he be open on certain roles and stuff like that. Luka has missed him a few times, but elite bigs don't sulk on the next possession. They sprint back. They wall up. They dominate the glass. Again, they get second chance opportunities for the team. And Deandre Ayton, bro, instead he lets his activity level, fluctuate with his usage. And to me, that's diva behavior. That's quiet diva behavior, but it's diva behavior nonetheless. And before anybody say I'm overreacting, this isn't one game. This is a pattern. This is my whole point. A repeated behavior trends across three organizations: the Suns, the Blazers, and now possibly, the Lakers. A walking double-double, zero hardware, zero real moments where you could say he carried the team. He's not no savior. He never was, and I don't think Deandre Ayton never will be, not in the purple and gold or anywhere else. Laker fans, I think, fell in love with the stat line and the fact that we didn't have any promise after Anthony Davis. And here comes Deandre Ayton, a guy with experience, a guy who's been to the finals. And I think that we just got overly excited, but I just tried to warn y'all. I knew that there was going to be a potential problem. You don't fix effort with play calling. You fix it with pride. You fix it with accountability. And those things, you either have it or you don't. That's the first thing. So, is Deandre Ayton being underutilized to y'all, or is he being exposed? Like, name one elite big man, in y'all opinion, in the NBA right now who checks out when he's not fed. That's just a recipe for disaster. I don't know, man. I just think he bogus. I think Deandre Ayton be acting like one of them dudes who only play hard when they touching the rock. Soon as the ball, don't come his way, his head down, energy gone, you jogging up and down the basketball court. That ain't Lakers basketball. That ain't professional basketball. That ain't championship basketball. Like, you can get away with that BS in Portland because they not competitive. They don't have a chance to win anything. DeAndre Ayton, your big ass is 7 feet tall and purple and gold playing next to LeBron and Luka, and you mad about touches? Get out of here with that, bro. Do your damn job. Set that screen, roll out hard, snatch them rebounds, protect the rim, help us get them second chance opportunities. You ain't Shaquille O'Neal. You ain't Jokic. You ain't entitled to anything. I'm dead ass serious. I feel like because he know the Lakers has had a weak front court, he feel like he's bringing something to the table, like he's really that type of an asset. And I've always questioned this. You know what I'm saying? This is that same energy he had in Phoenix, how he wound up getting benched in the finals. You know, Portland, same vibes. Soon as stuff goes left, he kind of checks out. And Laker fans swear every dude gonna lock in once they get here in the purple and gold. That ain't the case, bro. And history tells that, and the present is telling that. Some players are just who they are. Like I say, DeAndre Ayton, he's a walking double-double. That's cool. But his heart, you know, I'm questioning that motor. I'm questioning the inconsistency. I'm questioning the attitude, just like I did when he first got signed to the Lakers. And don't confuse silence with professionalism. Some dudes don't yell and get loud. They just coast. I think that's even worse. At least loud players show you who they are. You know, wear their attitude and wear their feelings on their sleeve. And DeAndre Ayton just be drifting. I said it when the rumors had popped. I said it when the trade happened. And I said it after the first couple of games, bro. This was never about skill. This was about mindset. And it was going to be about mindset. And I was looking towards playoff time. But it's starting to kick in right now. You feel what I'm saying? And in my opinion, mindset don't change because the jersey changed. It just don't. DeAndre Ayton, you need to know your role. You need to play hard. Shut your mouth. Let the game talk and let it come to you. Until then, I don't want to hear nothing about you being frustrated. Earn your respect with the Lakers until it's done. Don't just demand it. Would y'all trust DeAndre Ayton in the playoff series after hearing what JJ Redick had to say about him being frustrated because he's not getting touches? Do y'all 100% feel that DeAndre Ayton is willing to buy in and do whatever it takes to help the Lakers win a championship, even if it sacrifices some individual goals that he may have for himself? Is DeAndre Ayton the problem, or is the Lakers enabling some bad habits right now in that locker room? This is Lakers Land. I'm Seven Mitchell. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I am out. Peace.